Hello, learners. I am Parikshit Saikia, and welcome to this very exciting session on the 99 Percentiler Club. This is gonna be a foundation class on profit, loss, and discount, part 1, right? For CAT 2023 aspirants. We are gonna start from ground zero, and if you want to learn profit, loss, and discount without using formula but only through concepts, logic, and common sense, then this video is meant for you. So let's get started. Just making sure that I'm streaming live on YouTube. Give me a moment. Yeah, I think we are streaming live. Let's start. Okay, reminder 22nd December, we are starting with a new batch, CAT 2023, the Invincible batch, right? And the good news is we also have an offer running at this point of time. 21st December to 26th December, right? We have flat 25% off on Unacademy Plus subscription. This is the biggest Christmas offer. And you know what? If you use the code Parikshit Live, which is there on your screen, you will get extra 10% discount. So don't miss out this very special bumper Christmas offer available till December 26, flat 25% off. And yeah, just to let you know the YouTube class timings, tomorrow, Thursday, 22nd December at 10 p.m., we are going to talk about the IIM interview process. CAT is just one part of it, right? You also need to know how to prepare for the interviews simultaneously. And 23rd December, Friday, is going to be part 2 of today's class, profit, loss, and discount. Okay, let's get started. Good evening, everyone, and welcome who are people who are joining me live. Let's start. Profit, loss, and discount. That's going to be the agenda, and we are going to start from ground zero. Let's start. Now, the first thing that should come to your mind, right, when we talk about the chapter is probably the word cost price and selling price. So, let's say you have a farmer, okay, or probably there is this guy, okay, this is you, okay, and you buy a pair of jeans from a shop, you buy a pair of jeans from, let's say, a wholesaler. You buy a pair of jeans from a wholesaler, okay? For how much money? You bought it for, let's say, 100 rupees. Just to make our life simple, I'm assuming easy numbers, 100 rupees. And what you decided to do is you decided to make some money out of it. So what you did, you sold it to another guy. You sold it to, let's say, another person. Let's call him B. This person is, let's say, B, and this person is, let's say, A. For how much? You sold him for 200 rupees. For 200 rupees. Now think about it. Let's talk about from the perspective of the person A. Let's talk about from the perspective of person A. You know what? From the perspective of person A, he's buying the jeans for 100 rupees. He's buying the jeans for 100 rupees. So what is that 100 rupees? That's the cost price for it. Cost price. Remember, what is cost price for me would be the selling price for someone else. So it is important to understand from whose perspective are we talking, right? So if we are talking from the perspective of A, you know what? For A, 100 rupees is the cost price. And for A, 200 rupees is the selling price. 200 rupees is the selling price. Correct? Very simple. So what is cost price? It is the price at which I buy. What is the selling price? It is the price at which I sell. As simple as that. Right? Okay. Now let's talk about it. Let's talk about a few terminologies which you will come across. What is profit? Don't look at this as formula, okay? Look at it as common sense. Profit is nothing but the price at which you sell minus the price at which you buy. Correct? Price at which you sell, which is the selling price, minus the price at which you buy, which is the cost price. So what is profit? Profit is selling price minus the cost price. Perfect? So whenever you have a profit, it means the selling price is greater than the cost price. In that case, you will have a profit. Right? Next, what is a loss? What is a loss? A loss will occur whenever the cost price is greater than the selling price and is given by CP minus SP. So whenever the cost price is greater than the selling price, you will have a loss. Yes? Next. What is percentage profit? Percentage profit. Be very careful with these terminologies. Percentage profit. Logically socho. Percentage profit is nothing but profit. And on where do you make a profit? Where do you make a profit? You make a profit based on the cost price. Think about it. Profit is determined whether you are selling above the cost price or below the cost price. If you sell above the cost price, you get a profit. If you sell below the cost price, you incur a loss. So profit is determined with respect to the base price, and hence profit by cost price into 100. I'm not writing into 100 because anytime you have to get your answer in percentage, you are going to multiply with 100, right? So profit by cost price is going to be profit percentage. Okay. Next, percentage loss. What is percentage loss? Percentage loss is again loss divided by cost price. Loss divided by cost price. Correct? Next, what is a discount? Be very careful of this term. Discount. Discount is nothing but MRP, or I can call it MP, minus the selling price. Think about it. What is MP? Just to be very clear, what is MP? MP, there are several terms, okay? I mean, there are a lot of synonyms for MP. It is also known as MRP, or also known as price tag. Price tag, or it is also known as list price. They are all one and the same. So whether you call it MP, mark price, or the MRP, or the price tag, or the list price, they mean the same. So what is a discount? Think about it. Let's spend some time on understanding discount. You should not go wrong here. What is a discount? Let's say the price tag on a price tag. Let's take an example. Let's say on a price tag, okay, a, a box of sweets cost us 1,000 rupees. Price tag for a box of sweets is 1,000 rupees. But you know what? The shopkeeper gives you some discount on it and he sells it to you for, let's say, 700 rupees. For 700 rupees. Price tag is 1,000 rupees, but the shopkeeper sells it to you for 700 rupees. So what is the discount? Discount, can I say, is price tag minus the selling price. Will you agree? Price tag minus the selling price, or in other words, discount is 1,000 minus 700, 300 rupees. So what is discount? Discount is the price tag minus the selling price. The price tag has got a lot of names. It can be called the MP, mark price, or the MRP, or the list price. They all mean the same. Clear? So I hope you understand what is discount. What is discount? Right? And the next formula that you need to know, I won't say it's a formula, it's a common sense, right? The next thing that you need to know is percentage discount. What is percentage discount? Percentage discount is discount divided by what? Remember, where do you give a discount? Ask yourself this question. Where do you give a discount? A discount is given on the price tag. Discount is given on the price tag. So basically, discount divided by price tag, which is the mark price, is called percentage discount. Percentage discount, correct? So percentage discount is discount divided by the price tag or the mark price. Are we clear on it? Now I will just caution you, okay? Caution you on where do students go wrong. Students go wrong, so be careful, okay? Where? Out here. Here in the denominator that do you see? I have circled it in red color. This denominator, and this denominator. There are three denominators. Can you see? Students go wrong in this denominators. They often forget whether to take cost price, selling price. They go wrong. So normally, Baki mein, people don't go wrong. Profit SP minus CP, you won't go wrong. Loss is cost price minus selling price, you won't go wrong. But you will go wrong on what to take in the denominator. So just be careful that and think it logically. Don't look at it as a formula. Profit, profit is determined whether you sell above or below the cost price. Both profit and loss. So the denominator got to be cost price. What is a discount? Discount is price tag minus the selling price. But what is percentage discount? Percentage discount is discount divided by, ask yourself, on what do we get a discount? We get a discount on the MRP. Fine. The denominator got to be MRP or the MP or the list price or the price tag. They all mean the same. Are we clear on this? Are we clear on this? Yes? Awesome? Clear? It's easy, right? It's awesome. It's easy. I think it's very easy. So if it is clear, let's go to the sums. Okay, with this very basics, okay, very basic knowledge, let's get to the sums. Okay, let's start with the first sum of this chapter. Okay, an easy one. A person buys 300 mangoes at 5 for rupees 10. 5 for rupees 10. Okay. So people are asking questions. But yeah, any question that you ask will be answered. If it is not related to this class, will be answered at the end of the class. At the end of the session, I'm going to answer your queries on your CAT percentile. Okay. A person buys 300 mangoes at 5 for rupees 10. So basically, what is it saying? It is saying that he is buying 5 mangoes for rupees 10. 5 mangoes for rupees 10, right? So what is that? That's the cost price. 5 mangoes you are buying for 10 rupees. And you are selling 2 mangoes for 6 rupees. And you are selling 2 mangoes for 6 rupees. You are buying 5 mangoes for 10 rupees and selling 2 mangoes for 6 rupees. Okay. So total is what? You are buying overall 300 mangoes. Overall, don't get confused here. So are you buying 5 mangoes or 300? Buying 300 mangoes. But what is the price? The price that you paid was 10 rupees per 5 mango. Correct? Okay, let's start. First one. Cost price of each mango. So cost price of one mango is nothing. Remember, you are paying 10 rupees for 5 mangoes. 10 rupees for 5 mangoes. So one mango cost price is rupees 10. 2 rupees 2. That's your first answer. That's your first answer. Correct? Number B. So 1 you can easily get. Number 2. Selling price. Selling price of each mango is how much? Remember, selling price of each mango is given by you are selling 2 mangoes for 6 rupees. 2 mangoes for 6 rupees. 1 mango for 3 rupees. 2 mangoes for 6 rupees. So 1 mango for 3 rupees. That's your second answer. Clear? Next. Profit or loss on selling 1 mango. Profit or loss. Or is it a profit or a loss? Ask yourself. Selling price is greater than the cost price. Can you see? Selling price is 3 rupees. Cost price is 2 rupees. Okay. That means you incur a profit. Why? Selling price is greater than the cost price. So SP minus CP is your profit. So basically 3 minus 2. How much is your profit? Profit is rupees 1. Rupees 1 is your profit per bag. Next, his overall profit or loss on selling all the mangoes. Overall profit or total profit. So can I say total profit is nothing but profit per mango into the number of mangoes. So 1 mango, you get 1 rupee profit. 1 mango, you get 1 rupee profit. And how many total mangoes are there? 300. How many total mangoes are there? 300. 1 mango, 1 rupee profit. 300 mangoes are there in total. So you will get a total profit of 300 rupees. Total profit of 300 rupees. That's your answer to number 4. Clear? And then E. His profit or loss percentage. So percentage profit, as you know, is given by profit divided by cost price. So whether you should take one profit for 1 or profit for total profit for 300, anything you can take, you will get the same answer, right? But I think if you take profit for 1, calculations will become easy. So profit for 1 mango is 1 rupee. So cost price for 1 mango is 2 rupees, right? We got that. So 1 by 2, and to get your answer in percentage, you'd always got to multiply with 100. So 1 by 2 into 100 is 50%. Right? Someone might also ask, sir, can I take the total profit in the last one, right? In the last one, can I take the total profit? Absolutely. You can take, instead of 1, the total profit as 300 also. But in that case, common sense would tell you the cost price also has to be the total cost price. So you just need to make sure that the numerator and the denominator, the quantity is the same. In percentage profit or loss, if you take the numerator is for one mango, the denominator cost price also got to be for one mango, right? Common sense. And if the numerator profit that you see, in the last question is total profit for all 300 mangoes, then the denominator cost price also you will take for all 300 mangoes. I think that's common sense, right? That's your answer to the last one. Are we clear on this? Are we clear on this? Any doubt that you have? I'm looking at the YouTube comments. If you have a doubt, feel free to ask. Clear? Okay. Awesome. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Number 2 on your screen. Number 2 on your screen. Let's get started. If the cost price of a shirt is rupees 500 and the percent markup is 20%, what is the mark price? Okay, very easy. So cost price is given to be 500 rupees. And percent markup is nothing but they are talking about the mark price or the price tag. Marked price or the price tag, they mean the same, right? How much is the price tag? By how much they have increased it? They have increased it by 20%. How much is 20% of 500? So the shortcut is, you see, I mean the normal conventional method I'm showing you, conventional method, right? Conventional calculation. So the conventional method of calculating is 20% of 500 will be nothing but 20 divided by 100 into 500, right? So 100 ones are, 100 fives are, so 20 into 5. So this is the normal way of doing, conventional way. The shortcut to calculate it faster, shortcut will be whenever they talk about, whenever someone is saying answer is 600, absolutely correct, absolutely correct. So 50, 500, conventional is 20% high, 20% matlab 100, right? So 500 plus 100, answer is 600. Absolutely correct. That's the correct way of solving it. But there is a shortcut also. What is the shortcut to calculate faster? Shortcut is very simple. To calculate 10% of a number, let's say you have to calculate 10% of any number, 10%. 10% of any number means put a decimal before the unit digit. 10%. So let's say you have to calculate 10% of 500. It simply means 50. It simply means 50. It simply means put a decimal before the unit digit. 50. So if 10% is 50, 20% gonna be just double of it. 20% gonna be just double of it. Double of 50 is 100. Hence this number is 100. So as we proceed, right, as we solve more and more questions, the calculation should be done orally. Otherwise, you will not be able to finish the CAT paper, right? So always, I know you are starting your preparation, but give it a try to do oral calculations because that's going to help you in the long run. Correct? Okay. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the third one. Okay. Number 3. GL sells smart TVs. It purchases smart TVs in bulk at rupees 50,000 each. However, the mark price of a smart TV at the GL showroom is rupees 55,000. Okay, so they have given you two things. First, it is purchasing the smart TVs from some wholesaler at 50,000 rupees. At 50,000 rupees. So cost price is 50,000. Next, they are saying the mark price. What is the mark price? Mark price means price tag. The price tag, right? Anything that you buy, it has a price tag or the MRP. So what is the price tag or the MRP or the MP? They mean the same. MP means mark price or the price tag. It is shown as 55,000 rupees. Right? That's what they are given you. Question is, what is the percentage profit that GL makes on smart TVs? What is the percentage profit? Now think about it. In the first question, they are not talking about any discount. If they are not talking about any discount, so can I say MP or the price tag? They mean the same, right? MP or the price tag, they mean the same. First question does not talk about any discounts. If they don't talk about any discount, can I say selling price must be equal to the mark price or the price tag? कोई डिस्काउंट दे ही नहीं रहा है. अगर डिस्काउंट नहीं दे रहा है तो इसका मतलब तो ये हो गया कि सेलिंग प्राइस इज इक्वल टू द प्राइस टैग. देयर इज नो डिस्काउंट. Right? Question is asking, what is the percentage profit? Percentage profit is given by, remember, profit divided by cost price. What is percentage profit? Profit by cost price. What is profit? Profit is selling price minus the cost price divided by the cost price. How much is the selling price? 55,000. No discounts. 55,000. How much is the cost price? 50,000. Divided by cost price, 50,000. So how much you are getting? 5,000 by 50,000. 5,000 by 50,000 is 1 by 10. And to get your answer in percentage, you are always gonna multiply with 100. So 1 by 10 into 100 is 10%. And that's your answer to this brilliant question. That's your answer to this brilliant question, right? So answer for the first one is 10%. Answer for the first question is 10%. Hope you have followed. Hope you have followed. Any doubt? I'm looking at my YouTube comments. If you have a doubt, feel free to ask. Any doubt in this? Clear? Clear? Okay. First one, it seems that people are clear on this. Good. Let's look at the second one. Let's look at the second one. Okay. Okay, let's rub this first. Let's rub this first. Second one. What is the second one? The second one where they are saying GL offers a 10% discount on each TV. 10%. So first thing, don't go to the formulas. Ask yourself, where do you offer a discount? Where do you offer a discount? Discount kisme dega? Will you offer a discount on the cost price or will you offer a discount on the price tag? If you give a discount on the cost price, your business will shut down. You'll go into a loss. यार तुम्हारा दुकान बंद हो जाएगा. तो कॉस्ट प्राइस में कभी भी कोई डिस्काउंट नहीं देगा. डिस्काउंट कहां पे देगा? प्राइस टैग में जो है ना, जो प्राइस बढ़ा के लिखा है, राइट? दे हैव इंक्रीज द प्राइस, दे पुट अ प्राइस टैग ऑन दैट, दे विल गिव यू अ डिस्काउंट. So what is the discount? They are saying discount is 10%. So 10% is the discount. So how much is 10% of the price tag? How much is 10% of the price tag? To calculate 10% of any number, the shortcut is put a decimal before the unit digit to calculate. So there are two ways, right? One is the conventional way of calculation. Conventional way, right? You have to calculate 10% of 55,000. Conventional way. So conventional way will tell you 10 by 100 into 55,000. So this will come out to be 5500. 55. Shortcut is put a decimal before the unit digit. If you put a decimal before the unit digit, it will simply become 5500. Discount there, the minus. Right? So what is the selling price now? 55,000 minus 5,500. Selling price will be 49,500. 49,500. And you are done. What is the question asking? Profit or loss? Loss or profit? Tell me. Selling price. You look at the selling price and the cost price and then decide. Selling price is less than the cost price. Acha. It means there is a loss. It means there is a loss. So you have to calculate the percentage loss. Percentage loss is loss divided by the cost price. How much is the loss? Loss would occur when the cost price is greater than the selling price, right? Divided by cost price. So cost price is 50,000. Selling price is 49,500 divided by 50,000. Divided by 50,000. So this will come out to be 500 divided by 50,000. So this will come out to be 1 by 100. And to get your answer in percentage, always multiply with 100. You will get 1%. Now be very careful here. Loss or profit? It's a loss. It's a loss. And losses are indicated by minus. It's a loss. So losses are indicated by minus. So answer is minus 1%. If you don't put the minus, it would mean a profit. So losses are indicated by minus. Answer is option B. Answer is option B. Are we clear on this? Are we clear on this? Any doubt that any one of you have and wish to ask? Clear? See, the chapter is super easy. Anytime you feel that the chapter is difficult, ask yourself some very silly questions. दुनिया में कोई भी होगा, कुछ भी बिजनेस कर रहा होगा, probably they are opening a small grocery shop जिसमें आलू बिकता है, or probably they are doing a business like Mukesh Ambani. Anything that you do in your life, you have to calculate the profit and the loss, don't you think? If you are not able to calculate the profit or the loss, your business will simply shut down. So these are not just syllabus of CAT that you are learning. These are actually life skills that you are learning. Don't you think so? If you are not able to calculate profit loss, anything that you do in your life, you will not succeed. This is the basics, right? And you have to be good at calculating the profit and loss, right? So question 2, answer is minus 1%. Clear? Next. Third one. If GL, so remember, we'll first note down the data. It's the same question, but next subpart, right? So we'll remember, we will put down our cost price. Cost price was 50,000, and the MRP or the mark price was 55,000. 55,000. Okay. Now they are saying GL raises the price by 30% and then offers a discount on 30% on each TV. What will be the percentage change in the selling price of GL? Okay. Now what they are saying, they are changing the numbers. So they are saying 50,000 tha, you are increasing it by 30%. 30%. So 30% of any number, how do you calculate? I don't want to go through the conventional method every time, but logically, 10% of any number means put a decimal before the unit digit. 10% of any number means put a decimal before the unit digit. 5,000. If 10% is 5,000, 30% gonna be 3 times. If 10% is 5,000, 30% gonna be 3 times. So 5,000 into 3, 15,000. 5,000 into 3 is 15,000. So 50,000 plus 15,000 makes it 65,000. And on this, you offer a discount of 30%. 30%. Again, 30% discount चाहिए अपने को. 30%. So 30% कितना होगा? Again, 10% means put a decimal before the last digit. So 6,500. If 10% is 6,500, so 30% gonna be 6,500 into 3. 6,500 into 3 is 19,500. 19,500. So can I say this will become equal to 45,000? 45,500, right? And what is this? This is your selling price. So how did you get the selling price? You first increase the cost price by 30%, and then you give a discount of 30%. You got the selling price. Question is asking, what is the percentage change in the selling price? Percentage change. So can we calculate the percentage change in the selling price? So what is the percentage change? 45,500 minus 45,500, right? 40 extra ho gaya. 45,500 minus 50,000. Minus 50,000. Right? Initial value is 50,000. Final value is 45,500 divided by the cost price of the initial value, 45,500. 45,500, right? Oh, 40 divided by cost price, which is 50%. The 50,000 divided by cost price, which is 50,000. 50,000. And you are done. How much you are getting? You are getting 4,500 divided by 50,000. 50,000 into 100. Obviously, you are going to do into 100. So 2 cancels out. 2 cancels out. What you get is minus 9%. And that's your answer to this wonderful question. Great learning. Tell me if you are clear. You have a doubt? Feel free to ask. Are we clear on this? Any doubt on this that you have and wish to ask? Are we clear on this? Clear? Awesome. Let's go to the next one. Number 4. Okay. Okay, number 4 on your screen. Let's do it together. Let's read it first. Amit sells 10 mangoes. Amit sells 10 mangoes to Ravi, making a profit equal to the selling price of 2 mangoes. How much profit percentage did he make in the transaction? So think about it. All you need is cost price and selling price. If you have the cost price and the selling price, you can easily determine the profit, right? Okay. Now, the easiest way of solving such questions will be they are saying profit is equal to the selling price of 2 mangoes. What are they saying? They are saying profit is equal to the selling price of 2 mangoes. Correct? So let us say, I think there are many ways of solving, but my way would be simply take numbers. Okay, simply take numbers and do it. That's what I always do for all my questions. So let's say, let the selling price of one mango be 1 rupees. So why did you take one? Can I take 50 rupees? Absolutely. Can I take 100 rupees? Absolutely. Can I take any number? Absolutely. Take any number. You'll get the same answer. So let the selling price of one mango be 1 rupee. You know what? You sold 10 mangoes. If you sold 10 mangoes, can I say selling price of 10 mangoes would be 10 rupees. One mango, 1 rupee. So 10 mangoes would be 10 rupees. Correct? Okay. And then you know what? Can you tell me what will be the cost price of 10 mangoes? Remember the relation. They are saying profit is equal to the selling price of 2 mangoes. So what will be the profit? What will be the profit? Can I say profit is equal to the selling price of 2 mangoes? Selling price of one mango is 1 rupee. So selling price of 2 mangoes will be 2 rupees. Selling price of one mango is 1 rupee. So selling price of 2 mangoes is 2 rupees. So profit is 2 rupees. If profit is 2 rupees, what will be the cost price? What will be the cost price? Remember the relation? Profit is SP minus CP. You need to determine the CP. So CP is SP minus profit, right? That's the relation. Profit is SP minus CP, so CP is SP minus profit. SP in our case is 10. Profit in our case is 2. So can I say CP will be 8 rupees? CP of 10 mangoes will be 8 rupees. Clear? Awesome. I think we are through. Remember, what is percentage profit? Percentage profit is nothing but SP minus CP divided by CP. What is percentage profit? SP minus CP divided by CP. How much is your SP? SP is 10 rupees. How much is your CP? CP is 8 rupees. Divided by CP 8. So 10 minus 8 is 2. 2 by 8. So 2 by 8 is 1 by 4. And you know what? To get your answer in percentage, you are simply going to multiply with 100. So 1 by 4 into 100 comes out to be 25%. And that's your answer to this wonderful question. Answer is option. Any doubt? I am looking at my YouTube comments. If you have a doubt, feel free to ask. If you have a doubt, feel free to ask. Any doubt in this? Clear? Clear? Awesome. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Number 5. Number 5. Okay, let's check this. Ravi sells 10 mangoes to Amit, making a profit equal to the cost price of 2 mangoes. Okay. So this question, if you read it, how much profit percentage did he make in the transaction? पहला बार पढ़ के लगेगा, अरे this is same as the previous one. But no, this is not same as the previous one. Right? So be very careful. So when you read it, what are they saying? They are saying Ravi sells 10 mangoes to Amit, making a profit equal to the cost price of 2 mangoes. Equal to the cost price of 2 mangoes. Profit is equal to the cost price of 2 mangoes. Previous question, if you remember, profit was equal to the selling price of 2 mangoes. Last question, it was equal to the selling price. This particular question, it is equal to the cost price. Fine. So last time, because it was equal to the selling price, I took let selling price be 1 rupee. Let selling price of one mango be 1 rupee. Same here, you make the modification. They are saying profit is equal to the cost price of 2 mangoes. Fine. So let's say what you will do. You will say let the cost price of one mango be 1 rupee. let the cost price of one mango be 1 rupee. Be 1, right? In that case, can I say, remember total 10 mangoes ka story chal raha hai. The story is for 10 mangoes. So can I say, let the cost price of one mango be 1 rupee. So can I take a different number? Can I say cost price of one mango be 50 rupees? Absolutely. Can I take the cost price of one mango to say 75 rupees? Absolutely. Any number. You'll get the same answer. Right? But 1 rupee is very easy to calculate. Hence, I'm taking 1 rupee. Cost price of one mango be 1 rupee. So can I say cost price of 10 mangoes will be 10 rupees. Cost price of 10 mangoes will be 10 rupees. Correct? What about the selling price? So selling price of 10 mangoes will be how much? You have to connect the dots. How will you connect? You will connect the dots by using the word profit. By using the word profit, right? Remember, they are saying profit is equal to the cost price of 2 mangoes. Profit is equal to the cost price of 2 mangoes. So if the cost price of one mango you have taken to be 1 rupee, cost price of 2 mangoes you're going to take to be 2 rupees, right? So profit is how much? 2 rupees. Rupees. You have cost price, you have profit. You can determine the selling price. How? Remember, profit is equal to selling price minus the cost price. So can I say selling price will be equal to profit minus the selling price will be equal to profit plus the cost price. Profit plus the cost price. Profit is 2 rupees. Cost price is 10 rupees. So selling price will come out to be 12 rupees. I think I got the selling price. I think I got the selling price. How much is the selling price? 12 rupees. And you are done. And you are done. Therefore, percentage profit is equal to SP minus CP divided by CP into 100. SP is 12 rupees, CP is 10 rupees divided by 10. So 2 by 10, 2 by 10 into 100. Remember, to get your answer in percentage, you are going to multiply with 100. 2 by 10 into 100 is going to be 20%, and that's your answer to this brilliant question. Answer for this one is 20%. Yes? Awesome. I think this is great. We are making good progress. Questions should be conceptually clear. It should never be the formula. The formula doesn't matter. What matters is logic. If you're able to understand it, if the things are coming naturally to you, you are through. You'll be very fast in the chapter, right? Chalo. Let's try to solve another question. Let's try to solve another question. Okay. Number 6. Number 6 on your screen. Let's look at number 6. A person sells a pen at a certain selling price. Had he sold the pen at 2/3 of the actual selling price, there would have been a loss of 10% in the transaction. What will be the profit or loss percentage if he sells it at the actual selling price? Okay. So let us say, you know what? Let the cost price be 100 rupees. Let the cost price be of the pen. So can I take 1 rupee? Yeah, you can. Any number doesn't make a difference. Let the cost price be 100 rupees. Be 100 rupees. So basically the trick is, last questions you had multiple pens, 10 mangoes. Previous question also 10 mangoes. So it makes sense. 1 ka 1 rupee, 10 ka 10 rupees. Yahan pe, it's not about multiple pens, right? It's just about one pen. So there's no point saying cost price of 1 be 1 rupee, so cost price of 10 be 10 rupees. There's not even 10 pens. There's just one pen. So instead of 1, I can take 100, right? So cost price is 10 rupees, 100 rupees. Sorry, that's what I have assumed. You know what? Loss is 10%. And remember, loss is determined on the cost price. So how much is the loss? 10%. So 10% of 100 is 10 rupees, is 10 rupees. So cost price mil gaya, loss mil gaya. Can I get the selling price? Absolutely, you can. How? There's a relation. Loss is equal to cost price minus the selling price. Or selling price will be equal to cost price minus loss. Cost price is 100, loss is 10. So basically you get 90 rupees. 90 rupees as your selling price, right? So can I say selling price will be equal to 90 rupees. 90 rupees. And when I say the selling price, this is an imaginary selling price. Think about it. What I did is, had he sold the pen at 2/3 of the actual selling price, there would have been this loss of 10%. So if you sold the pen at 2/3 of the actual selling price, so can I say 90 rupees that I got is nothing but 2/3 of the actual selling price. 2/3 of the actual selling price. Remember, if you sell at 2/3 of the actual selling price, the loss is 10 rupees. So what I got is 2/3 of the actual selling price, and 2/3 of the actual selling price is 90 rupees. So can you determine how much is the selling price? Can I say actual selling price will be equal to 45 into 3, 135. 45 into 3, which is 135. 135. 45 into 3, which is 135. Actual selling price is 135. Correct? You got it. You needed the profit or the loss percentage. And you know that profit or loss percentage is very simple. How will you calculate? Percentage profit is equal to SP minus CP divided by CP. How much is the SP? We got the SP to be 135. How much is the CP? We got the CP to be 100 divided by 100. So 135 minus 100 is 35. 35 by 100 into 100, right? 100 cancels and you get your answer as 35%. That's your answer to this another brilliant question. Are we clear on this? Are we clear on this? Any doubt at this point that you have and wish to ask? Any doubt? Any doubt? Are we clear? Are we clear on this? आगे समझ में? सही है ना? Okay. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next question. Okay. Next. A person, let's read it together. A person incurs a loss of 15% by selling 96 apples for rupees 2040. How many apples must he sell for rupees 2600 so as to incur a profit of 30%? Okay, profit चाहिए अपने को. Profit of 30%. Fine. So selling price, let's write it down. Selling price of 96 apples is 2040, right? That's what they have given. Selling price of 96 apples is rupees 2040. 2040. Correct? Okay. So what will be the cost price of, or probably selling price of one apple? Selling price of one apple. One apple. 96 apples का 2040 है. So can I say one apple will be 2040 divided by 96. 2040 divided by 96. Correct? So how much will you get? Can you do the calculations? So I think 24, right? 24 fours are let's calculate how much is this? 4 24s are 4 510s are 4 510s are right. 3 8s are 3 170s are right. So how much is this coming out to be? Selling price of one apple will be 8 2s are 16 10. Is this calculation correct? I'm just doing the calculations again. 2040 divided by 96. How much is 2040 divided by 96? Can you do the calculations? Can you do the calculations? I'm doing the calculations at my end. 2040 divided by 96 comes out to be 21.25. Absolutely correct, right? 21.25. Yes. So selling price of one of them is 21.25. Correct? Okay. Cost price is how much? Cost price of one of them will be how much? How much will be the cost price? Remember, you incur a loss of 15%. 15%. 15% total loss हुआ है. So logically सोचो, I can say if every apple you incur a loss of 15%, total loss will also be 15%. Right? Two ways. One way is total में से 15% का loss है. Fine. I can also say total में 15% का loss you can visualize as हर apple में 15% का loss. हर एप्पल में अगर 15% का लॉस हो गया तो टोटल में भी 15% का लॉस आएगा. डोंट यू थिंक? यस. सो थिंक अबाउट इट. Inside your brain, right? Inside your brain, think about the relation between the cost price and the selling price. Inside your brain, you don't have to write this down. I'm just writing it for you to show, for me to show you, right? Inside your brain or inside your mind, you must be thinking 15% loss. मतलब क्या? इसका मतलब ये हो गया कि if cost price is 100 rupees, if I'm not saying cost price is 100, but if it is 100 rupees and you are incurring a 15% loss, it simply means selling price is 85 rupees. In other words, the relation between selling price and cost prices, selling price is 85% of the cost price. What is the selling price? Selling price is 85% of the cost price. Correct? Or can I say cost price is selling price divided by 85%. 85% is nothing but 0.85. Selling price divided by 0.85. That's it. You got it. How much is the selling price? अपना केस में selling price is 21.25 divided by 0.85. How much you are getting? Divided by 0.85. So 21.25 divided by 0.85 comes out to be how much? Can you do the calculations? I'm doing it at my end. 21.25 divided by 0.85 comes out to be 25 rupees. 25 rupees. So the cost price of one mango is 25 rupees. Yes? Are we clear on this? Yes? Awesome. Now, how will you do this? How many? Now remember, तो एक मैंगो का कॉस्ट प्राइस 25 रुपया है और तुमने अगर 21.25 में उसको बेचा, you will incur a loss of 15%. I think this part we are good. This part we are good. First sentence we are good. Right? Now let's come to the second sentence. Let's come to the second sentence. What is the question? How many apples must he sell for rupees 2600 so as to incur a profit of 30%? Now think about it. To have profit of 30%, to have profit of 30%, overall profit is 30%. So the best way of thinking about it is each apple you have 30% profit. हर एप्पल में अगर 30% का प्रॉफिट लाया तो ओवरऑल भी 30% प्रॉफिट आएगा, है ना? तब भी ओवरऑल 30% प्रॉफिट आएगा. तो 30% प्रॉफिट के लिए एक का सेलिंग प्राइस कितना होना पड़ेगा? कॉस्ट प्राइस प्लस 30% प्रॉफिट. कॉस्ट प्राइस which is 25 rupees plus 30% profit. So 30% of 25. 30% of 25 is how much? 7.5. So how did I get it orally? Logically सोचना 30% कैसे कैलकुलेट करते हैं? 10% of any number means put a decimal before the unit digit. So 25. 10% of any number means put a decimal before the unit digit. 25. So 30% will be 10% will be 2.5. So 30% will be 3 times of it. 2.5 into 3, 7.5. So 25 plus 7.5, selling price should be 32.5. So if you're able to sell every apple for 32.5, you are gonna incur a 30% profit. Correct? Question is, how many apples should you sell for 2600 rupees? So total पैसा तुम्हारे पास 2600 rupees है, right? And the price of one apple is 32.5. So how many of them should you sell? How many of them should you sell? 2600 divided by 32.5 comes out to be 80. That's your answer to the super brilliant question. Answer is, tell me, look at the board. You have a doubt, feel free to ask. Any doubt in this? Any doubt in this? Are we clear on this? Are we clear on this? Clear? Yes? Awesome. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Okay, number 8. Okay. Let's read it together. If the markup percentage in an article is 60% and discount percentage is 30%, then calculate the profit percentage. Okay. Nothing is given. No numbers are given. We are only given percentages. So moment we are given just percentages, it's super easy to calculate, right? Okay. So let us take the cost price to be something. Cost price. What do we have? Cost price. We have the selling price and we have the mark price or the MRP. Correct? So मान लो cost price. Any number you want, you take. But I think the easiest number to calculate will be if you take the cost price to be 100. So let the cost price be 100 rupees. What you are doing? You are doing a markup of 60%. Markup meaning price tag में you're putting 60% cost more. 60% से price को increase कर दिया तुमने, right? तो 100 का 60% would be 60. Would be 60, right? So 100 plus 60 would be 160. And discount percentage is 30%. Now be very careful. Where do you give a discount? Ask yourself this very important question. Discount कहां पे देगा? अच्छा डिस्काउंट कॉस्ट प्राइस पे देगा तो दुकान बंद हो जाएगा. कॉस्ट प्राइस पे दुकान बंद हो जाएगा क्योंकि लॉस पे चला जाएगा. कॉस्ट प्राइस पे डिस्काउंट दे दिया. तो डिस्काउंट कहां पे देगा? वो प्राइस टैग पे देगा जिसपे तुम ऑलरेडी बढ़ा के लगाए हो, right? Price tag, you always put a higher price on that, make the customers happy. So generally क्या होता है ना, कोई सामान मान लो 100 रुपए का है, कोई सामान मान लो 100 रुपए का है, तुम पहले से ही सोच के रखे हो कि यू नो व्हाट, मेरे को ये 150 में बेचना है, 150 में बेचना है. लेकिन अगर प्राइस टैग में 150 लिख दूं ना तो तुम खरीदेगा नहीं, कोई खरीदेगा नहीं. तो इंडियंस को क्या होता है ना, डिस्काउंट चाहिए. तो ये क्या करेगा, 100 को 150 में ही बेचना है, पहले से डिसाइडेड है. बट वो क्या करेगा ना, प्राइस टैग में बढ़ा के लगा देगा. कितना लगाएगा, कुछ भी बोल देगा, बोलेगा 250 रुपीज, प्राइस टैग में 250 रुपीज डाल देगा. And then they will say, let's give a discount of 100 rupees. Exclusive offer, 100 rupees discount. You happy, I happy, all of us happy, and the selling price is 150 only. Right? So discount is always given on the price tag. And in our case, price tag is 160. Right? You are giving 30% discount. 30% discount. So how much is 30% of 160? Remember, 10% of any number, very easy to calculate. How will you calculate 10% of any number? Just put a decimal before the unit digit. Just put a decimal before the unit digit. So 16. 10% of any number is 16. If 10% is 16, 30% gonna be 3 times of it. 3 times. So 16 into 3, 48. 16 into 3, 48. 16 into 3 is gonna be 48. So 160 minus 48 gonna be 112. That's it. What do you need? You need the cost price and the selling price to calculate profit, and you have it. So what is percentage profit? Percentage profit is SP minus CP divided by CP into 100. So SP is 112, CP is 100 divided by 100. So this comes out to be 12 by 100. 12 by 100. So 12 by 100 into 100, right? 100 cancels out. What do you get is 12%. That's your answer to this question. Answer is 12%. Are we clear on this? Are we clear? Are we clear on this? So I think today we have done some brilliant around 8 questions, right? We discussed some very basic concepts and we did some foundation level profit loss discount question. The method I'm showing you, you will not get anywhere in your books, right? Take 100, assume a number, take 1, take 100, get the answer. That's so natural, but it's not done this way in the books. So don't bother with those old prehistoric methods that most authors have used in the most popular books of quants for the CAT. Follow this method. Assume a number, get the answer. That's the simplest way of solving it, right? And if you do it in this way, you will get your answer within seconds. Yes? Awesome. So let me just remind you that Thursday, the 22nd of December at 10 p.m., I'm going to take a YouTube class on Unacademy Catalyst. Not on the 99 percentile channel, but on Unacademy Catalyst, okay? Where I'm going to talk about the entire IIM interview process. And on Friday, the 23rd of December at 10 p.m., we are going to do part 2 of profit, loss, and discount, right? So gonna be a great session. Do catch me live, because if you catch me live, the best part of catching me live is you can ask your doubts then and there itself. And just a reminder, New batches are starting from December 22nd. The invincible cat batch, right? And the good part is we have the biggest Christmas offer running at this point of time. You get flat 25% off on 12 months and above subscription, right? So whatever price you have, flat 25% off, and you get extra 10% off, okay? Extra 10% off, okay? Using this code Parikshit Live. Now remember to use this code Parikshit Live when you subscribe to Unacademy Plus. Why? There are two reasons. Reason number one, you get maximum discount you will get using the code Parikshit Live. Second benefit, this is the only code which will give you free mentorship from my side. What is free mentorship? Free mentorship is all about helping you beyond the class hours. So at any point of time, you have a doubt, let's say while practicing at home, from any book, from any PDF, from any past year paper, you have a doubt, you have a query, you can get in touch with me one on one to clarify your doubts over a call. But this free mentorship is only available for those students who join Unacademy Plus using the code Parikshit Life. So remember, maximum discount, free mentorship available on the code Parikshit Life. Some students often ask me, sir, if I join using your code, do I get access to all educators? Absolutely, yes. You will get access to every educator on Unacademy, all educators, be it quants, LRDI, or verbal, using the code Parikshit Life. Yes? Chalo then. That is it for today. If you have liked the class, do hit the like button, and I am gonna see you in my next class. Till then, good night, Shubh Ratri, and stay safe. Bye for now.